You look at your calendar, packed with back-to-back meetings. You review your team's deliverables, your quarterly projections. You analyze the market, the P&L, the bottom line. You are a CEO, an architect of systems, and at the end of a 12-hour day, you look at your running shoes. You look at the gym bag you packed this morning, and you see it as just another cost, another withdrawal, another drain on your last reserves of executive energy. This is the single greatest accounting error you are making. You believe discipline is something you spend. You believe it's a finite resource you've already depleted in the boardroom. You are wrong. Discipline is not a liability. It is not an expense. It is capital. And the gym is not where you spend it. The gym is where you mint it. Welcome to the real portfolio management. I call this discipline capital. It is the most valuable asset in your entire enterprise. It is the one form of capital that cannot be inherited, bought, or faked. It must be forged in furnaces you build yourself. Motivation is a feeling. It's a speculative stock. Discipline capital is gold. It is the asset-backed currency of high performance. A junior manager worries about his budget. A true CEO, a true leader, manages his discipline capital first. Your problem is that you treat this asset like petty cash. You spend it on trivial, low-return distractions. You let it leak. You wait to feel wealthy with motivation before you make a move. That ends today. We are implementing a new corporate strategy, a 3-part protocol for how you, the chief executive of your life, will acquire, allocate, and compound this asset. 1. We mint the capital in the forge. 2. We allocate the asset with surgical precision. 3. We compound the return to build your empire. This is the system. This is the executive briefing. Before we open the portfolio, you must commit to the strategy. This is not passive entertainment. This is an active investment in your own enterprise. Execute the like button. Consider it your signature on this new protocol. A digital acknowledgement that you are adopting this asset class. Do it. We proceed. First, we build the treasury. You do not find discipline. You do not wish for it. You manufacture it. The gym is the factory floor. The iron is the raw material. And the load is the catalyst. Every single rep you perform under duress is a transaction. You are exchanging temporary physical discomfort for a permanent, tangible deposit of mental currency. You think you are tired from work. You are not. You are soft from a lack of load. Your system is not challenged. It is merely drained by 1,000 shallow tasks. The modern corporate world is designed to make you physically irrelevant. It's a world of soft chairs, endless Zoom calls, and mental fragmentation. You are not tired. You are atrophied. The gym recalibrates this imbalance. That heavy deadlift, that grinding set of 20-rep squats, that final burning rep on the bench press. This is not exercise. This is not burning calories. This is minting. You are forging currency. This is the principle of transfer. When you choose to do the 10th rep when the 9th was the limit. When your entire nervous system is screaming, stop, you are not just building muscle. You are making a deposit. You are teaching your central nervous system on a primal level. I am the one who decides when we are done. I control the signal. The next time you are in a 10-hour negotiation and it gets uncomfortable, your system does not panic. It accesses this new capital. It remembers the feeling of the 10th rep. It holds the line. The bar teaches the boardroom. This is the first step. You, operator, must show up to the factory. It doesn't matter if you feel like it. The mint does not run on feelings. It runs on a schedule. Your 0500 workout is not a chore. It is the first, most important board meeting of the day. The one where you, the CEO, prove to your primary shareholder, yourself, that the business is solvent and ready to acquire. You have minted the capital. You walk out of the gym at 0630, flush with discipline. You are rich with potential. The amateur immediately wastes it. He blows it on road rage. He burns it scrolling social media, consuming the trivial updates of others. He leaks it in pointless, reactive emails, letting their priorities dictate his morning. His capital is gone by 0800. He is bankrupt before the real work begins. This is step 2, allocation of the asset. All capital is useless if it's mismanaged. A great leader is defined not by how much capital he has, but by how he allocates it. Your discipline is your single most valuable asset. Are you investing it in high-growth ventures, or burning it on low-return penny stocks like office gossip, refreshing your inbox, and checking your phone every 5 minutes? Stop wasting capital. The true leader, the true engineer, uses his capital surgically. He understands the 80-20 principle. He allocates his peak discipline, the capital he just minted in the gym, to the one task that will actually move the needle. The one task that, if done, makes everything else easier. He does not open his email. He does not check the news. He does not react. He acts. He reinvests his capital immediately into deep work. One task, total focus. This is the principle of transfer. This is the logic of the compound lift. Why do we squat, deadlift, and press? Because they are the highest ROI movements. They build the most systemic strength with the most efficiency. Your day must be structured the same way. The capital you forged at 0500 must be immediately reinvested. Not in the trivial, not in the shallow. It must be invested in your compound lift. What is your one rep? Is it writing the code? Is it making the sales calls? Is it designing the strategy? That is where your capital goes first. You, architect, must protect your asset. This means saying no. No is the highest form of capital allocation. No to the pointless meeting. No to the distraction. No to the 10-minute break that turns into 45. Every no to the trivial is a yes to the vital. The asset is allocated. The high ROI work is done. But capital that doesn't grow dies. The goal is not just to have discipline, it's to compound it. It's to build an empire of results that self-sustains. This is step 3. Compound the return. The first rep is an investment. The 100th rep is an investment. The 10,000th rep, that is compound interest. That is the force multiplier. A CEO who invests $100 and pulls it out tomorrow gains nothing. A leader who invests $100 every month for 40 years builds a dynasty. You are still looking for the one workout, the one diet, the one hack. You are a day trader of discipline. You're looking for the quick flip, and you will be annihilated by the market of life. Stop trading your life. Start building it. The true return on disciplined capital is not linear. It is exponential. In the beginning, the changes are small. You're a little stronger. You're a little clearer. The change is barely visible. But you keep making the deposits. You keep showing up. And then, the compounding begins. Your identity changes. You are no longer the guy trying to get in shape. You are the guy who doesn't miss. You are the leader who is calm under pressure. You are the man who executes, period. The system becomes you. This is the principle of transfer finalized. This is the real reason we train. The physique is just the receipt. It is the physical proof of the compounded capital. The real return is the unbreakable confidence you build in yourself. It is the authority you command. When you walk into a room, people feel your disciplined energy. It is not arrogance, it is solvency. They know, without a word, that you are a man who has paid the price, that you have a surplus of capital, while everyone else is running on the fumes of discipline debt. That is leadership. That is the empire. It is the career you build, the family you lead, the legacy you forge, all built on the invisible, unbreakable currency you minted in the dark, under the iron, one rep at a time. This is the CEO's strategy. It is not a secret. It is a protocol. It is not magic, it is engineering. 1. Mint the capital. The gym is the factory, load is the catalyst. Show up. 2. Allocate the asset. Your focus is your highest ROI investment. Stop wasting it. 3. Compound the return. Consistency is the force multiplier that changes your identity. Your old bankrupt system is over. The new economy begins now. The market is open. The weights are your new currency. Your new portfolio is waiting. To fully onboard, you must enlist in the Legion. Subscribe to this channel. This is your new board of directors. In the comments, I want your new corporate charter. Type, Capital Minted. It is your declaration, your first deposit. A pact that you are no longer in discipline debt. You are the mint. The factory floor is open, the iron is waiting, go to work.